Am I the asshole for calling an ambulance, which got my coworker fired?
Ooh.
So I, 27 female, was at a group work training for my job this past weekend. The company put a bunch of us up in a hotel and had us attend a day-long presentation about our goals for the next quarter. For context, we're in sales, it's highly competitive, and the group consists of mostly older employees, with me being the youngest. After a full day of meetings, a few of us decided to get dinner at a restaurant down the street from our hotel. We carpooled, and when we arrived, one of the older ladies, Deborah, in her 50s, was already there standing at the bar. We invited her to join us for food, but she declined, and we moved on with our night. I had 2 beers with dinner, so I'm not judging, but as soon as we finished our meal, it became clear that Deborah was plastered. She was stumbling even though the ground was level and slurring pretty badly. As we left, Deborah came outside with us and reached for her keys. I immediately stopped her and said I'd drive her back to our hotel. She agreed, but as she went to get the passenger door handle, she missed and fell straight back onto the pavement, hitting the back of her head. I don't mean to sound gross, but it sounded like someone dropped a carton of eggs.
Jesus.
I checked, and not only was she passed out, but she was bleeding from the head. Everyone panicked, and I grabbed my phone to call 911.
Yeah.
One of the younger guys stopped me and said, "Help me get her into the car. We'll get her a room key out of her purse and just put her in bed."
Are you kidding me? This person has a potential concussion. What are you, have them sleep in a room by themselves?
I was bewildered and said, "But she has a head injury. She's bleeding. What if she cracked her skull?" I'm no doctor, but if you go to sleep with a head injury, don't you not wake up? I'm pretty sure I learned that in school, and some other employees agreed with me, so I called the ambulance.
It's crazy that it was just some.
Paramedics took Deborah to the hospital and she survived, though she was in really bad shape when I checked up on her the next day. Here's where I may be the asshole. Our managers found out that Deborah was hospitalized for overdrinking while technically at a work function, and they fired her on the spot. Everyone also found out that I was the one who insisted on calling the ambulance. The older employees are all saying I did the right thing and that she could have died, but the younger ones are calling me a snake and saying I got her fired on purpose because she was competition. So am I the asshole?
No.
I don't think you're the asshole at all. This person could have died.
Not only that, you also possibly saved other people from getting hurt because you snatched those keys out of her hands because she was willing to drive home.
Yeah, you did multiple things right.